season is here.
It is here, and it has been here.
Mm-hmm. We're more than halfway through fantasy regular season now.
No.
I know.
Can we start over?
Yes. Everyone meet back at Carson Saturday. We're going to repick teams.
Perfect. That would be great. You're listening to the Bofacast. Brady and John, as always, back again on our newly furbished YouTube channel.
And we're back in our OG studio.
Yes, not live this time.
Nope.
Doing it isolated.
Doing it how we were supposed to do it.
Yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed the live episode last week. But probably not going to do that again anytime soon. So, so we're going back to old school.
Silence that.
Thanks, Daniel. Blowing up the group me. A lot of news this week. You had Joe Thomas finally miss his first NFL snap.
It's going to be it's going to hurt my fantasy team quite a bit. I had Joe Thomas on a lot of O-line leagues.
Yeah. He had 10,000 something consecutive snaps.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody's ever going to break that.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Nobody outside of like a quarterback.
Maybe. But
Didn't
quarterbacks get hit like every game.
Doesn't like Brett Favre or someone else like have
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning?
It's Eli Manning.
Right now.
Eli never gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, speaking of people never getting hurt, Dan Bailey got hurt. Which was weird.
He's a kicker.
Yeah. Kicker injury. Injured his groin.
Pulling a Sebastian Janikowski.
Yeah, he went, oh, my groin! And so he's going to be out for a while. The Cowboys signed Mike Cat Scratch Nugent.
Yep.
Yeah, so that kind of blows for them.
Yeah, that'll work, though.
I mean, it's fine. It's kicker. You got Marshawn Lynch getting suspended for a game.
Nick was pretty happy about it.
Yeah, he was ecstatic.
That was his longest run of the year.
Yeah, he appealed it, and the league said, no, you pushed a ref.
I would love to be the guy hired by the players union that has to try to defend what Marshawn Lynch did.
Yeah, he's like, well, he might have pushed a ref, but did you not see the video of him on the train afterwards with everyone screaming obscenities? Like, that he started? Like, obviously that guy needs to get back into the league.
Now listen, I know that he did push a ref. Pretty obviously. And I know it's against the rules to push the ref. Obviously. But my man's innocent.
I mean, he has his own TV show now. How can you suspend him? It's crazy. But, so he's going to be out for this week. So he has his own little double bye week.
Has he been playing this year already or no?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Wait, let me check his points. No, never mind. He hasn't been playing.
No.
He's been a healthy scratch every week, I think. Speaking of healthy scratches, Martavis Bryant got sent down to the scout team today.
That's not good.
Yeah, so it is hard to score fantasy points when you're playing for not the actual team that is on the field.
Yeah, I think if we could add practice points, we'd probably have a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be starting Jimmy Garoppolo in a lot of leagues.
Yeah, I would have picked up Teddy Bridgewater a week ago.
Yeah, and speaking of backup quarterbacks, Jay Cutler. He is smoking Jay Cuddy is out for 2 or 3 weeks, and maybe he just sits out the rest of the year.
Yeah.
He's got broken ribs, or cracked ribs at least, and honestly, Matt Moore is probably going to do wonders for that team.
Jay Cutler's not good at football. I don't know why they sought after him.
Yeah, Matt Moore is going to just deal the peel the rest of the year and then be like, remember when you guys signed Jay Cutler instead of just having me start? Remember that?
Probably.
Yeah, he's going to do that.
And Jarvis Landry had a pretty intense post-game
Did you
interview.
see that?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you saw that. He was just talking to freaking Peter Schrager. and just going off about how nobody believes in them.
Yeah.
He went full Doug Baldwin, but it made sense because no one actually believes in the Dolphins.
Yeah, you weren't projected Dolphins weren't projected Super Bowl champs this year.
Because freaking Doug Baldwin freaking does that every single year. He's like, nobody believes in us. It's like, dude, you were like the third highest seed to win the Super Bowl like this offseason.
Dude, listen, every bandwagon fan in Seattle, Denver, Miami, Illinois believes in the Seahawks. Like, it's fine, Doug Baldwin.
Don't worry about Doug Baldwin. You don't have to have a chip on your shoulder.
And Ian Moffett.
Yeah. And so, yeah, he told Peter Schrager to tell everybody to quit doubting him. But we still will because it's the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Well, you want to talk the super exciting waivers for this week?
Yes, and that is not true. The waivers kind of suck this week.
Well, Carson.
Without looking, you already know. I was about to say, without looking, who do you think the top spender was?
Yeah.
Jalen Richard went to Carson for $14. That's the guy obviously replacing Marshawn Lynch. If anyone could replace Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers he's been putting up. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, one of the guys replacing Marshawn Lynch, $14 to Carson.
Him or DeAndre Washington.
Carson's been kind of shifting in and out of running backs, though, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not a bad pickup for him. Big D's RB Emporium, who's Daniel's team, I believe.
Yes.
Is picked up Juju Smith-Schuster for $6.
Good pickup.
Carson also picked up the Bengals DST for $5. I'm
Great
pretty
pickup.
sure they play the Browns. Who do they play?
Their remaining schedule.
Oh, they play Indianapolis.
Their remaining schedule is quite juicy.
Indy at Jacksonville, at Tennessee, at Denver, at Cleveland, Pittsburgh. I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell picked up. Le'Veon Bump
Le'Veon Bell is picked up by
picked up Phillip Rivers for $5.
Not bad. They're playing the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. And then
Tell that to Matt Ryan last week.
Everyone else was picked up for less than $5. Josh Doxson, Eagles DST, Deion Lewis, a bunch of unmentionable people.
Yeah. Hey, Josh Doxson, the new number one wide receiver for the Redskins.
Yeah, I picked him up. That was me. I hate the Redskins.
Yeah, well, they kind of blow this year, so
yep.
There you go. The Eagles, man, they're legit. Carson Wentz, that dude is a magician. I don't know how he freaking got out of those sacks. That sack, that was ridiculous. John Gruden had already announced that he was sacked, and then he's like, "Oh, there," and Carson Wentz is going, "Oh, no, there he goes." Yeah, it was crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, yeah, pretty boring waiver week overall.
Oh, that's not. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Every week can't be boom.
Yeah,
every week not everyone can be spending $31 on.
No one picked up Mike Nugent.
No.
Oh shoot! I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm putting in $10 for him. Nobody try. All right, let's
11.
talk about week 7, I guess, if we have to.
Yeah, I'm also not interested in talking about week 7. All right, boys, that's the show. See you next week.
All right, fine. We'll talk about it, I guess. All right, week 7 happened.
Not too good for the two people in the room.
Yeah, it was fine, I guess.
As you can tell. This is the only league I suck in. One on my other leagues.
Yeah. This league is my team is straight dumpster fire in this league.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't have time to pay attention.
It's whatever. All right, let's talk about Tate winning a football game.
Oh, good. That's the one I happen to click on.
All right, so Tate pulled off a W here in a tight one, 136.9 to 133.8, which is that the most points Tate scored this year?
I think if you add all of his games together, that's just more than he scored all time.
Oh, good.
No, this is Tate's highest scoring game, I believe. I'm not even going to check because I think this is only the second time he's went over 100 points, and I'm not even lying.
Yeah, he had a great game from Jameis, which was so weird because Jameis was coming off that sprained AC joint,
yeah,
and also against the Bills defense, and he should have just sprained his AC joint weeks ago.
Yeah,
because that would have been great.
But good call.
Yeah,
Tate
25 points.
Tate was high on him at the beginning of the year, and it's worked out for him so well. You've got the 14th ranked quarterback. No, just kidding. He's actually looking at his stats. He's only had 2 bad games, and one of them was a bye. So.
Yeah, he's been okay. Tyreek Hill, obviously had a great game.
He's good. He's
6 for 125.
And Isaiah Crowell did decent. Javoris Allen did decent.
Jared
Both of them.
Cook, 6 for 107.
That's
Crazy.
an outlier. Cooper Kupp did pretty good.
Cooper
as
Kupp
they
had a
just
good game.
blew out the Cardinals.
Oh my goodness,
And-
33-0.
Yeah, Broncos DST.
The
kinda
Rams are also
sucked.
legit. Speaking of teams that are legit,
Yeah, they beat the Cowboys.
yeah, the freaking Rams and the Eagles this year, crazy.
And John Brown, Demaryius Thomas combined for almost 5 points. Broncos DST scored 5 points, and his kicker is the number one kicker.
Greg the Leg.
His top scorer was Tyreek Hill with 27.2. Now to Danny. Danny's top scorer was Russell Wilson, who was a quarterback he didn't draft. Right? He drafted Mariota. No, he did draft
He did
Wilson.
draft him. He just drafted
It was
2
Wilson.
of them.
It was Mariota. 28.4. The rest of his team played well, except he got 2 goose eggs from Torrey Smith and Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, I didn't realize that there's 2 teams.
Well, I didn't count kicker, but
Yeah, but still. 2 of them. Crazy.
0 points from
2 Mr. Steamies.
his kicker and his wide receiver, and he lost by 3 points.
Because of that wide receiver.
That is 1 field goal.
Also, all he needed was 3 points from his wide receiver coming into Monday night.
And Torrey Smith couldn't catch a ball.
Yep.
Anyways, more detail. Everyone else on his team scored double digits, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey had a decent game. Kareem Hunt had a bad game for him. Antonio Brown had a bad game for him.
And Aaron Jones, though.
Oh, what the heck?
The dude is legit.
I didn't actually.
Yeah, did you know he freaking went off this week again?
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't watch nothing. I didn't
Nobody
check
started him hardly because everybody thought it was going to be a nasty timeshare with Ty Montgomery. And it was
they,
not.
They played New Orleans, so I would have started. Like Brett Hundley. I did in the league. Robbie Anderson did okay too. Got 12 points.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley, he was good. He threw for 87 yards.
Good.
Yeah. Pretty good.
I had some kid in my fire academy class. Was like, he's a Packers fan 'cause he's a douche, and he's like, yeah, I think that we can survive the rest of the year and win a couple games with Brett Hundley, and then the end of the year, Aaron Rodgers can come back and he'll just push us to the Super Bowl.
No.
I said, you're an idiot. I didn't say that out
No.
loud, but
Okay, Brett Hundley threw for 87 yards this week. In today's NFL, that is crazy.
Mhm.
Mitchell Trubisky completed 4 passes in a win and threw for more than 100 yards.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how bad Brett Hundley is.
I saw a thing that was like the top.
The dude is bad. Not good.
What was it? It was 7 teams didn't score an offensive touchdown,
Yes.
and 2 of them won.
Yeah.
That's
the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears and someone else won a game. They didn't score an offensive touchdown.
Yep.
And there were 7 teams that didn't score touchdowns this week on
Yeah.
offense.
This whole year has been so
Weird.
weird.
Yes.
This has been a weird year of football.
It's because of the Bof apocalypse.
Yeah.
Just changed everything.
It did.
Caused
It
a hurricane to
did. That
happen.
hurricane ruined the whole year.
Anyways, so congrats, Tate.
Moving up to 3-4. Danny falling down to 4-3.
Well, good job, Tate.
There you go.
Who's next on yours?
Your game is
Mine.
actually.
Yeah, I was about to say mine is too. Okay. All right. So, in our little pregame before last week, I said, dude, honestly, like, I could see myself being the shred of the week. I was like, nah, I'm not going to pick me, though. We have a better one. And my goodness, I got shredded.
My goodness. Yeah. 82 points.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
let you talk about Carson because I don't even want to mention his name. My leading scorer was Tyrod Taylor, who, for the 3rd week in a row, my leading scorer, I got picked up off the waiver wire that week.
Yep.
Tyrod Taylor scored 20. My running backs let me down. Alshon Jeffrey had a
The
bad
whole
matchup and
Falcons
didn't do
offense
well.
was so disappointing in that game.
Michael Thomas has been my one solid person all year. Terrell Pryor, I'm not even going to say his name ever again. Rob Gronkowski surprisingly didn't do well.
Dumpster fire!
ASJ is
It's been a
actually
Terrell
been very
Pryor
good.
song.
And my DST did good. My kicker,
Very good.
yeah, I don't know why. Every league I have one of the top 5 kickers. Is that weird?
Yeah.
It just works. I mean, I don't care about kickers, but yeah, that's my team. My team blows this year. I'm not going to win again.
Yeah, Carson came out with a good game from Captain Kirk, even though they lost 25 points. Jai still is disappointing me this year because I haven't been 2 leagues. Mark Ingram, another great game, 23. Doug Baldwin, great game, 24. Should have had even more. Russell Wilson missed him on a wide open 70-yard touchdown.
Of course, Doug Baldwin has his best game of the year when he plays me.
Yeah, Amari Cooper, welcome back to the NFL. 11 for 210 and 2. Ridiculous.
Week 7, he scored more points than he had week 1 through 6 combined.
Yep.
Not a joke.
Also, he was Mr. Bofa this week. So congrats, Amari Cooper. Welcome back to football in general.
I went to Cooper.
Zach Ertz is still incredible. 5 for 89 and a touchdown.
You know who the number 1 quarterback is this year?
Number 1 quarterback?
Yeah.
Is it Carson Wentz?
I'm going to double check. Hold on.
Because I don't know.
Oh, he's number 2. Never mind.
Oh.
I was going to say the number 1, you would have thought at the beginning of the year the number 1 QB and tight end would be Brady and Gronk. It's not. It's Winston Ertz.
Winston Ertz, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1 is it Deshaun? Who's number 1?
It's Alex Smith still.
Oh, Alex Smith. And
Yeah.
then Tom's 3. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, so Carson scored a whole bunch of points and won the pot this week. So there you go. That may be the highest score we see all year. Honestly.
That might be top 5 high scores we've ever seen.
186.
I know Baldy's team went over 200. That's the only team to ever go over 200.
I do remember that. And his team was terrible.
His team sucked.
He had a great DFS team that week.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Apparently. Yeah, so Carson is 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And John is 4 and 3.
Yep.
Like
Congrats, Carson. You whooped me.
I've got Jamie next on the docket.
And Seth.
And
Jamie
Seth.
1.0, Jamie 2.0.
And hey, Shred of the Week.
We're always right on the Shred of the Week.
Right again. Jamie got destroyed.
Jamie was also the lowest score of the week.
Yay! How about that? Your weekly steam.
I'll wait for you to pull it.
Coming from Jamie Boyd. Love
He's been hanging on Tate too much.
it. It's rubbing off on him. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty week for Jamie. Leading scorer was Carlos Hyde with 12.8.
Mm-hmm.
Followed up very closely by his kicker with 12. Disappointing game from everyone on his team. Basically, Andy Dalton was terrible like he's been all year. Doug Martin, tough matchup. Jordy is basically unusable now with Brett Hundley.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Green, bad. Keenan Allen, bad. Baby Hands Jack Doyle was okay for tight ends.
All of them he just had terrible matchups this week.
Yeah, every single... Even his defense got destroyed by Case Keenum. Which is always hard to swallow. But yeah, his highest score of the week actually was on his bench. Because Latavius Murray had 19.3 this week.
That's crazy.
Because he busted off that huge touchdown. So yeah, it was pretty bad for Jamie. Seth had a okay week. It was pretty good. Drew Brees top scorer with 21.
21.1. Actually, yeah, his team didn't do good either.
Nope, but Jamie did worse.
Yeah. Melvin Gordon played bad against Denver. Jordan Howard played bad. You're welcome. Brandon Cooks did okay. He's actually been solid. Very quiet. No one talks about Brandon Cooks this year. He's done.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's
the
the number 6 wide receiver.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Larry Fitz did bad. They didn't score any points. So.
Yeah, it's hard. Still the number 3 ranked wide receiver.
Jermaine Kearse did okay.
Got a touchdown. Saved him.
Travis Kelce scored 13.3. You're welcome. Martellus Bennett sucks.
Rams defense, great game.
Yeah.
Number 2 defense this year.
Good. He had some points on his bench, too. 17 from Travis Benjamin and Matt Forte.
Yeah, he had a punt return touchdown. We got that miscellaneous.
Ooh, nice.
And caught a one.
And Carson Wentz scored 31.
And caught a 42-yard ball.
That's important to mention.
Yeah.
But congrats, Seth, for winning.
You got 2 great quarterbacks.
Yep.
If only you could start both of them at the same time.
2-quarterback league.
Nope, never.
Yeah. So
All right.
Seth is 5-2 now, tied for first, and Jamie's 4-3, tied for third.
There you go.
Next up, we got Grave at Curtains. That's you and Jacob.
Yeah, This one, I've never lost to Jacob in the entire history of this league, and it's bound to happen eventually. Might as well be this year.
Mm-hmm.
My team sucks.
All right, you want to start with you, or do you want me to start with Jacob?
Let's do mine, I guess.
Right.
My team had a good week, other than a few certain players.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Alex Smith, another great game. 27. Shady, welcome to the show. 27. Julio, 24. Harrison Butker, my new favorite kicker. 14. And then Joe Mixon was okay. Pierre Garçon was okay. And then freaking everything else was terrible.
You want to hear a hot take?
What?
It's not going to happen for Joe Mixon.
That is a hot take.
I haven't been in one league, and I'm like upset about it.
Yeah. It's been disappointing. But the whole Bengals offense just... Okay, he was having a good game. This is the weird thing. First half of the game, he was 7 for, 48. That's a good line. Second half of the game, he didn't get the ball again. That's just bad coaching. The dude is having a good game, but also the Bengals just suck too much, so they can't get a run game going. He's in a full, Isaiah Crowell situation right now. Joe Mixon is.
That does suck.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was good for 134. You would have whooped me, by the way. I'm just saying.
I would have beat a lot of teams this week.
Yeah.
134.
But on the flip side, Jacob.
Freaking Zeke.
Jacob got
So dumb.
-1 from his kicker.
That is
No,
true.
Jacob's team had a lot of lows and a lot of highs.
Yep.
Ezekiel Elliott was his top scorer with 42.9, which is so good. Dak Prescott got 30. Alvin Kamara got 15. Jordan Reed got 26. Cameron Brate got 12. Pretty decent game. Rashard Matthews is okay. Kind of sucked, actually. T.Y. Hilton did
T.Y. Hilton
well.
sucked and called out the offensive line. Did you see that?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they asked him, what does this team need to do to get better going forward? And he said, our offensive line needs to be better.
Wow.
That was all he said. But, I mean, they did give up 10 sacks to Jacksonville. To Saxonville, I'm sorry.
Okay. They're called Saxonville for a reason.
Yeah. Also, they had double-digit sacks. That's the second time this year that they've recorded double-digit sacks in a game.
That's crazy. They're so good.
That's ridiculous.
I forgot they got Calais Campbell this year until the first game when he had 4 sacks.
Dude, Calais Campbell is
He's so good.
wrecking people. And so is freaking Fowler.
Dexter Fowler Jr.?
Yes. Freaking, they have the 2 best corners in the league. Their defense is so good.
Jalen Ramsey and A.J. Bouye?
Yes. And freaking Telvin Smith just locked up a huge contract right before we started recording. So
They got Miles Jack. They got... Man, their team's...
that team is... If their offense if they could just get 1 or 2 offensive pieces, their team would be ridiculous. And by 1 or 2 offensive pieces, I just mean 2 new quarterbacks, and they would be great. Maybe a wide receiver.
Dude, what if at the end of the year they let Blake Bortles go, re-sign Allen Robinson, and just try to get a new quarterback? What if they go after Kirk Cousins?
Oh, that would be crazy.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, that would.
Dude, plot twist, they get Kirk Cousins, and then
Instead of the
Jaguars.
49ers.
The Jaguars are just really good, and they re-sign Allen Robinson.
Yeah. And the 49ers are gonna they're gonna have the number 1 pick, so they can sign whoever they want.
Get who?
They can get freaking what's his name?
Lamar Jackson.
Sam Darnold.
Oh.
He's the top front runner for quarterback this year.
Is that the
quarterback for
UCLA
USC.
Oh.
USC.
Okay, I'm not even going to talk college.
Yeah. Also, maybe Lamar Jackson. Who knows if he comes out this year?
All right, next on the bump
The bump.
is Le'Veon Bump, Nick, and the comeback kid, Eddie.
Speaking of comebacks.
Kim Kardashian. No.
Wait.
Eddie's team got his leading score was Mike Evans with 21.8, of course. Tom Brady got 18, pretty good. Ty Montgomery sucked, 2.5. Tariq Cohen sucked, 8.
He sucks now.
Devin Funchess, 8.1.
He's okay.
Kyle Rudolph, 9.3.
He's okay.
Tyler Croft.
Hey, the Tomb Raider.
He's been... Tyler Croft has been very average.
Dude, he has been good. Since freaking
Eifert.
Eifert's
That's
gone
true.
down. He has been great.
The gauge for tight end this year is just so messed up.
I mean, when you have a 24-point game one week, like, you're going to get bumped up so high in the rankings.
You're
Because
just chasing those points.
tight ends is just a dumpster fire this year.
Yep.
Like usual.
So you got 97 points, didn't break 100. That's all right.
It's not all right,
He's
actually.
got Greg Olson on his bench. I should remember that.
Yeah, hey, he's supposed to be back pretty soon, actually.
No, I mean, I understand, like, keeping him. Yeah, that makes sense. But I just, like, we were just talking about how bad tight end is. He had a good tight end on his bench. All
Yeah.
right, I'll let you talk about Nick.
All right, Nick. After reaping, Nick has got to be the new fantasy reaper. After losing Odell and Aaron Rodgers, he says, "Oh, I'll pick up Carson Palmer for $22," and then he'll immediately break his arm and be out for 8 weeks, or possibly the rest of his career, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe done.
Dude, they need to draft a quarterback bad.
Yeah. Speaking of bad teams, freaking Cardinals, they're awful. Le'Veon Bell is great, obviously. Chris Thompson is still doing it. He's still doing it. It's crazy. He's the number 7 running back this year.
I don't understand.
I don't either. I literally have no idea. It keeps happening. I don't understand. Anyway, Jarvis has been incredible this year. Everybody slept on him because of the whole Jay Cutler thing. Still good. Ted Ginn, another good game for Ted Ginn. 7 for 141. Willie Snead is non-existent in that offense. Robert Woods, good game. Jason Witten, dad routes himself. Another decent game. C.J. Anderson was still disappointing another week in a row. And his highest scorer was actually on his bench, and he, with Kenny Stills dropping 26.5, but still put up
but
130.
why would you ever start Kenny Stills, you know?
Hey, that's
That dude went to Oklahoma.
That's fair.
No.
I mean, who are you going to start? Ted Ginn or Kenny Stills?
I mean...
Just kidding. You're going to start neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nick, despite his whole team getting injured, comes back and grabs a W the next week.
Good job, Nick.
And he's 5-2. Tied with Seth for first. Still.
And Eddie's 2-5, tied for 11th with you.
With me. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to our club.
Welcome,
Welcome, Eddie.
Squidward.
Welcome, Eddie.
Welcome,
Welcome,
Squidward.
Eddie. This club sucks, Eddie.
All right, on to Daniel and Fetnick. Dude, who's picking his waifu this week?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't text me. I already picked it.
I picked it once too. I picked Yzma.
And Nick already picked it. It might be Daniel.
Might be Daniel. Oh, we'll see.
I hope so.
Anyways, Fitnick lost.
He did.
Didn't score 100 points.
Another person.
And Daniel scored 139. Fitnick's leading scorer was Marshawn. No, I'm just kidding. Was James White with 15. Or no, it was Jaguars DST with 17.
Wow.
While on the other side, Daniel's leading scorer was a young man named Todd Gurley with 27.
Oh my goodness. Todd Gurley. So good.
So I'm going to talk about Daniel's team. I'll leave you to Fitnick's team.
Uh-huh.
Matt Ryan played okay.
Nah. Okay, it's very
17,
strong.
17 is okay.
Matt Ryan is the 25th ranked quarterback this year.
But does garbage time points still count?
Yes, they do.
Yes. There we go.
But man, Matt Ryan has been such a disappointment this year.
Todd Gurley's a stud.
So good.
Yeah. Jarek McKinnon didn't play that well this week. That's okay.
Number one running
Jarek
back.
McKinnon. Des Bryant had a Des Bryant game, 19 points. Kelvin
Super
Benjamin
good.
didn't play that well. Only 9.5. Deshaun Jackson played decent, which is...
A good game for you,
Okay, yeah. No, it's such a... That's an outlier game for Deshaun. Deshaun usually scores 4 points.
Yeah,
or
he
like
caught
25.
5 balls. Yeah,
That's
it was crazy.
I think it's his leading... Anyways.
Evan Ingram, man, he is legit. 5th ranked tight end this year. He's been very good for a rookie.
18, and Peterson fell back to earth, and his DST and kicker both got double digits. Good job.
There you go.
That's how you win a fantasy game.
That is how you do it. Daniel is 3-4, and Fitnick is 3-4.
Great.
The both of them.
I'll let you sift through the garbage and talk about... No, I'm just kidding. He's got some good players.
Okay, Trevor Siemian sucks, and everybody knows it. Sorry, Tate. 0 points for the Broncos. They didn't score.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, to the Chargers. They couldn't score on the Chargers defense.
On the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah. Blake Griffin was swatting everything out of there.
Dude, Blake Griffin's is pretty good. Anyways.
Marshawn Lynch with .9 after he was swiftly ejected from the game.
How did he only get .9? That was at least a 30-yard run.
Yeah, I don't know. They got to stat correct that.
Yeah.
James White had a receiving touchdown, so there you go. And 5 receptions. So every time they play the Falcons, they're just going to freaking pepper them with targets, apparently. Adam Thielen had a pretty good game. Hamid Sanu with a pretty good game. Vontae Adams is Brett Hundley. Delaney Walker was good and sprained his ankle, so that was not good. Bilal Powell was okay. And the Jags defense, man, 17.
All right, dude, who tries to get Kaepernick? The Packers, the Cardinals, or the Dolphins?
I'm going to go with none.
I totally
Especially
agree.
after he fired that, or not fired, after he filed that grievance about nobody signing him.
That's such a dumb
Which makes no
grievance.
sense to me. Like, just because nobody wants to hire you doesn't mean that it's illegal.
I think I'm going to file a grievance against the NFL for not hiring me.
Yeah, you know what? Apple, why haven't you hired me?
Grievance.
Grievance.
Let's get the lawyer that did Marshawn Lynch's appeal.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no joke, though. We should get the person in Zeke's appeal.
Dude, that dude is working magic right now.
Anyways, your kicker's good and your defense is good. And your best player was on your bench hurt this week. Oh, O.J. Howard went off, but your best player is Leonard Fournette. He's on the bench.
Yeah. Getting him healthy over that bye week, though. So he
Yeah.
should be back. Should be fine going forward.
All right, well, congrats, Daniel. Sorry, Fitnick. Y'all are both tied at 3 and 4.
There you go. All right. And before we get into the Week 8 preview, we wanted to go ahead and slip in a word from this week's sponsor.
Ooh. All right. As you know, Brady, I don't know if you knew this, breaking news, we live in America.
Oh!
And
Could've fooled
us
me.
Americans
Bonjour.
love our American food. And you know what, Brady? Nothing is better than biting down to a juicy burger.
Oh,
okay?
I love a good
None of
burger.
that chain garbage. Just a good old local burger joint.
Yeah.
That's why I go to Bob's Burgers.
Oh.
The staff may not be the most attentive or helpful, and the place is always empty, but sometimes they're not even there. But still, the food there is delicious and well off the beaten path with his wacky burger creations that will have you saying, man, this is good, but I hope his fat son didn't touch it. So take a trip down to Oceans Avenue, which is literally the place where this is located, and enjoy a time at Bob's Burgers.
Oh. Thanks, Bob Burgers.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Great sponsor, Bob's Burgers.
Favorite sponsor of the show, Bob's Burgers.
I love it. Let's talk about Week 8. It's Week 8.
Great.
We are 4 weeks away from the playoffs. Well, I mean but definitely not we, because there's no way I'm getting there.
Yeah, I won't either. It's all right. I've come to terms with it.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
Well, we're going to start.
Who's facing off? Let's start with
Wait, let's just hit quick box and whoever's first.
whoever's first in the quick box. It's you. I'm just kidding.
No, actually, it is me.
Oh, it is. Let's talk about it.
I'm playing Danny Boy.
It's John and Danny.
Danny. All right, so I'm playing Danny. My team.
Pretty tight line on this one. 3 points.
Yep. I got Watson at Seattle. It's not good, but off a bye.
Deshaun Watson, man.
He's good. Devonta Freeman at the Jets.
Love it.
Yeah, he's actually been the most consistent player ever.
He's been fine. He's running back 13.
Yeah, and he's already had his bye.
He's going full Frank Gore this year.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the ranks are kind of skewed right now
Yeah,
because
I know,
some
it's
teams
true.
haven't had a bye. Tevin Coleman, I might not start, but he's there right now. Alshon Jeffrey, I just have to
disappointing.
I just have to keep rolling him out. I mean,
Alshon.
every
getting-
other week he gets double digits. He got
He's-
5.7 last week, so sorry, Danny.
Oh, he's scoring 11 because he goes 11, 6, 11, 5. This is an 11.
And Michael Thomas, you're questionable, but you'll be fine. You're going to play. Devontae Parker, please play.
Oof, he's up in the air right now. He did practice, though.
Rob Gronkowski, you're a stud. And I'm starting ASJ again because he's the number one target.
Dude, he's killing it.
Rob Gronkowski is the number 1 ranked tight end.
Against the LA Clippers.
Yeah, the Los Angeles
He's
Clippers.
going to get so many rebounds.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan? Doubt
Dude,
it.
He'll battle in there.
And Devonta Freeman is not ranked. So, yeah, my team's actually not ranked that well this week.
Wow.
I know.
Shocker.
Not really.
All right, Danny is rolling out Russell Wilson against Houston. Should be pretty good. McCaffrey should be fine. Kareem against Denver. Tough matchup.
Should be good. Actually,
But,
Kareem's kind of cooled off.
But he has gotten a little chilly since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
16, 15. Pretty still number 2 running back. But still. Antonio Brown's playing the Lions. Fire him up.
Hey, I saw a thing that said it was the leading receivers this year, and Antonio Brown has like 230 more yards than anyone else.
Yeah, if Stephon Diggs could have stayed healthy,
He'd only be 240 yards behind him.
he could have kept up. Yeah, Will Fuller's playing this week, so sorry, there's a touchdown right there. Maybe
Yeah.
2.
No, seriously though.
The dude cannot not catch touchdowns.
He's a touchdown machine.
Robbie Anderson,
He sucks. I mean,
he's playing, but he's been actually pretty meh. He's been okay, I guess.
he sucks.
Yeah, he does. All right. Tyler Lockett. Baby.
Nah.
Hunter
Hunter Henry.
Henry has actually been very good since Antonio Gates caught his touchdown to set him over the record. They've just been like, okay, Hunter Henry time. And
that's
he's
cool.
been doing great, actually.
He doesn't have a DST in.
Been very consistent. Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
That's fine. He'll pick up someone. He doesn't ever even like do waivers until Thursday, anyways. So.
Very true. This is probably going to be decently close, I'd imagine. I think I'll take your team, though.
I think I will take my team. Antonio Brown's the number 1 ranked wide receiver, though, in case you're one. I mean, yeah, wide receiver. Russell Wilson is the number 5 ranked quarterback.
Ooh.
And Kareem Hunt's the number 4 ranked running back. So, yeah, he's got some good matchups this week.
Yeah.
The odds are not in my favor, but it's okay.
We'll see what happens.
All right, next up, we have
Tate.
Crunch at KY Supreme, the battle of the lover.
Of the boyfriends.
Yes.
Anyway, pretty close line in this one. Jamie is only favored by 24.
Okay.
So, we'll see. But Jamie's rolling out a team.
Yes. He's halfway there to winning.
He's got Andy Dalton against Indy. Love it. Carlos Hyde. Okay. Doug Martin. Okay.
Dougie.
Michael Crabtree.
Well, he's playing Carolina. Carolina's a good run defense, but
Okay.
Doug Martin's okay.
AJ Green against Indy. Fire him up. That's 3 billion points.
Fire that thing in there. He's green.
Keenan Allen should be good this week. Jack Doyle, baby hands, should be okay, I guess.
Why do you keep calling him baby hands?
That's his nickname,
Why?
apparently.
Why?
That's what it's been deemed
Alright.
by the footballers.
All right, fair enough.
Because he dropped like 5 passes 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so Mike just kept calling him baby hands because he doesn't have the hands big enough to get around that football.
Okay. Fair enough.
Latavius Murray is playing Cleveland and should score 4. I'm just kidding.
Why does that game start at 9:30 a.m.?
Oh, you didn't hear?
Is that in London?
It is in London.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's a London
Winless
game.
Browns take on Vikings in London. Good thing we sent that game over there.
Yep. Only the best for our brethren in the UK.
For our fellows across the pond.
Across the pond.
Stupid.
Pace off, you salty wankers.
Oh.
Anyway, Baltimore is playing Miami, so they should be meh.
Dude, not to interrupt you, but you know what's super funny? Okay, between the two of them, there's 12 bench spots. 9 of the people on their bench are on a bye.
Oh my goodness.
And Tate has someone in his starting lineup on a bye.
Wow.
Now this is a freaking bye-nado.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Binado is real this week and next week.
Gosh.
Why does the NFL do that? Also, makes no sense.
I don't know.
Why would you schedule like half the league on the same 2 weeks?
I think that they do that because they think that their viewership's probably going to be down because the World Series and the MLB playoffs is this week and weekends, like the last 2 weeks. So it's more beneficial for teams to have buys in the middle of the season. So around that time, they're going to have the buys during the MLB and start of the NBA, start of the NHL, so they can have like a little less football, give them a break because the viewership won't be looking at the other sports anyways. Just a thought.
Speaking of
I
World
actually have no
Series,
idea.
Marwin Gonzalez just hit a game-tying home run at the top of the ninth.
Yes!
That game is tied. Anyway. Yeah, peaked the audio
All right.
there. It was nice.
So,
Yeah.
Tate, I'll do it. Tate starting Jameis Winston at Carolina. Good call. Oh, wait, before I get into Tate. Jamie has the number...
AJ Green.
AJ Green's the number 2 receiver.
Yep.
And that's it. Oh, no, Keenan Allen's the number 5 ranked receiver this week.
Wow.
Yeah, he's ranked very high. That's it. All right, Tate. Jameis Winston, rolling him out there. Probably a good call. Lamar Miller at Seattle. Probably not the best. Lamar Miller actually has been sneaky decent this year.
Well, the Texans have just been
Great.
good enough to make him okay.
Tied with Mark Ingram at number 11 in touches with 18 per game. Pretty good.
Number 18 running back.
Javorius Allen's playing Miami. That's definitely hit or miss. Tyreek Hill, speaking of hit or miss, no, he should be good, but their secondary is so good.
Denver, yeah.
Actually,
If anybody can do it, it's Tyreek.
Trend, double digits, single digit, double single. He got double last week. He's getting single digits this week.
Oh, sorry.
Because you know the week after that he's getting double digits
Oh,
against
he's playing
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah.
All right, so sorry, Tyreek Hill, you're not going to do good this week. Demaryius Thomas is playing at Kansas City, and he's been hurt. Even though it doesn't say he's hurt. He was hurt last week.
Yeah.
And he's playing against Marcus Peters.
Man, he's the 36th ranked wide receiver this
Marquise
year.
Goodwin is on his team for some reason. Jared Cook.
Oh, no.
Jared Cook played good last week. We'll see. He's at Buffalo. Isaiah Crowell's at Minnesota. Or not at Minnesota. He's in London.
Oh.
Um,
Isaiah.
Broncos DST against KC. And Greg Zuerlein will be kicking no field goals this week.
Bold call.
And let's see if he's got anyone ranked. That's a joke. He doesn't.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have anyone in the top 5.
That's fair.
Anyways, I'm taking Jamie
Yeah, I would agree with you.
to rape Tate again. No. He will beat Tate, though.
Yeah, probably.
Which will be... That might put a split. Like, Jamie might have to sleep on the couch the next night.
Oof. Might put a rift in the bed there.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Is this... Let's see. Ooh, win out at Grave.
Oh, no.
I'm fitting a win out at Digsin Carson's grave. All right, so I'm going to talk about Brady's team. No. I'll let you talk about your team.
All right. So, I know what you're thinking, everybody. It's a bit of an uphill climb this week. And you're right. I've got Alex Smith against Denver.
Not good.
That might change. We'll see. Shady against Oakland. I love it.
Good.
Joe Mixon against Indy. I love it.
Matchup's good. Is the running back good, though?
The running back is good. We'll see if the coaches will let him be good.
Okay.
Pierre Garçon has been fine this year.
Dude, Philly, sneaky good pass defense. I'm going to see.
No.
Just kidding. They're actually terrible.
I was about to say.
Never mind. I lied.
They force a lot of turnovers, but they give up a lot of yards.
I was thinking they're DST. They give up 73.4 points to the Giants in week 3, just to the receivers. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with my other wide receiver spot yet.
Yeah, you're starting Taylor Gabriel and Julio.
Yeah, I'm not starting Taylor Gabriel probably.
Figure it out, dude.
I might start Benny Fowler.
Yeah.
Glory play.
I started him last week in Kevin's league. Didn't work out.
I got Julio against the Jets. I love it. George Kittle's in at tight end. That's probably going to change.
No glory play?
No.
You don't want to do the wide receiver tight end stack for the San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah. For CJ Beathard and the 49ers. Yeah, Jamison Crowder sucks. I hate him.
Me too.
Yeah.
He plays for the Redskins.
Seattle's defense is playing Houston, so that's not exciting. And Harrison Butker is playing Denver.
Cool.
Can you tell how excited I am about my team this week?
Dude, yeah, your team is going to dig that grave.
Hey,
Hopefully don't fall in.
I got LaShawn McCoy, though.
Oh, yes, LaShawn McCoy is the number 3 ranked running back, and Julio Jones is the number 3 ranked receiver. And
George Kittle is the number 15 ranked tight end. Maybe. I don't know.
That's generous.
Actually, that's probably higher than that because tight end sucks this year.
All right, Mr. I'm finna to win out. Finna. Fidna went out.
Finna.
Kirk Cousins at playing against Dallas. Good luck.
Divisional
Good job.
matchup.
You got 20 points. Actually, it's a divisional matchup. NFC East, anything can happen.
Yeah.
J.J. at Baltimore, pretty good run defense on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, and he's been bad.
Has J.J. been? I was about to see.
Been-
running back 31.
He's been bad.
Not good. Glad I didn't draft him in any league. Mark Ingram, wish I had him.
Oh,
Not because I don't even know how good
so
he's
glad
been.
he got
He's actually
dropped
been playing good.
in that pharmacy league.
Yeah.
I look like a genius.
I just
now.
wanted him because he did that dance.
Oh, backpack kid dance.
DeAndre Hopkins, you are the love of my life.
Oh.
And
Well, I tried DeAndre.
I love you. All right, Doug Baldwin. He's not good at football. I still am going to stand by that. Chris Hogan at the Los Angeles Clippers. He should be pretty good, but he's the Patriots. I never know what the Patriots are doing. I don't even think the Patriots know what the Patriots are doing.
Hey, he's the number 9 ranked wide receiver this year.
Yeah, it's
How
crazy.
crazy is that?
Zach Ertz is a stud. He's gotten double digits every single week. That's
Zach
incredible.
Ertz, you're so good, and you're
Yeah.
playing the 49ers.
Amari Cooper, you had one good game.
Dude,
You're not that good.
This is a make or break week for Amari Cooper.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Well,
Actually,
like,
I think he's way better than this.
did you notice how he still looked bad while putting up 46 points? Like,
I
see how
didn't
many,
watch the game, so...
he dropped so many passes. Like, he dropped it. He's definitely I know we had the whole Ted Ginn, Devontae Adams drop thing. Amari Cooper's gonna win that by a mile.
So, yep, that's that. And he's got a kicker and a DST that aren't on a bye, so they'll score points, probably.
There you go.
I'm going to take Carson's team.
Yeah, me too. Team blows.
All right, well, at least you're an honest man.
Yeah, honestly, probably not gonna happen.
All right. You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, who's up?
Oh, wait, I forgot to say, Zach Ertz is the number 2 ranked tight end for Carson. And that's it.
Fair enough.
Cool. All right, next up, Seth at Bump. The battle for first place.
Woo!
Oh, really? This will be a good game. What kind of world do we live in that Seth and Nick are fighting for first?
Well, yeah. Pretty tight line on this game also. Nick is only projected to win by 29.9 so far.
Yep. Well, Fitzgerald's on a bye, Martellus Bennett's on a bye, and the Rams DST are on a bye for Seth. It's a bold strategy. He said texted me 5 seconds ago and said, I don't even need them to beat Nick. Nick is Scrub Lord.
Wow.
So
Nick, are you just going to lay there and take it? Like you do from Grace?
ha ha!
Whoa.
Nick didn't respond, so it must be true.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Drew Brees against the Bears.
Number 4 ranked quarterback Drew Brees, you meant to say.
For Seth. Melvin Gordon
Number 5 ranked Melvin Gordon, you meant to say.
against the Patriots. Jordan Howard against the Saints.
You mean... No, I'm just kidding.
He's number 12 this year. Wow. Jordan Howard, good year.
You're welcome.
Brandon Cooks against the Clippers. Fire him up. The Patriots have 2 wide receivers inside the top 10.
They're the Pats.
That's crazy. Larry Fitzgerald is on a bye. Javon Curse is in your starting lineup. Sorry, not Javon Curse. I always say Javon Curse. It's Jermaine Curse. Javon Curse is way better than Jermaine Curse. But, yeah, he'll be a player. Travis Kelce, the number 3 ranked tight end.
You're welcome.
Tough matchup against Denver, but who
Hey,
cares?
you read your script out?
So
No,
what?
I'm
Who
just kidding.
cares?
So what? Who cares?
Nobody in the flex, nobody in the DST. Robbie Gould is kicking field goals, but probably not very many.
And Seth still never changed his picture. I'm glad he didn't, but...
We'll see how many years it lasts.
Yeah. Also, dude, Seth has had Julian Edelman on his bench all year.
Just for that keeper.
Gosh. That's awesome.
Also has Carson Wentz.
Oh, Carson Wentz on his bench is the number 2 ranked quarterback.
Let's see which one he starts. Maybe he'll flex one of them. Yeah, just kidding.
Super quarterback. All right. And he's got Dan Bailey. Rip.
Brett.
Anyways, dude, that's... What world do we live in? All right. Nick is starting Phillip Rivers. His next quarterback to go down.
Sorry, Philip.
At New England.
I'm so sorry.
Le'Veon Bell, he's a stud. Le'Veon Bell is actually the number 1 ranked running back this week.
Against Detroit, fire him up.
Oh, yeah. Chris Thompson's doing good somehow. I don't understand, but hey, somebody's got to score points for the Redskins. Hopefully not.
Yes, I think Rob. This is more of a Rob Kelly game, but
Jarvis Landry has been very good this year. He also has double digits in every single game he's played. Ted Ginn, he's still hit or miss.
he's been good the last few weeks. So
Yeah, so maybe he'll do good. Kenny Stills is in his starting lineup. Hopefully he's not chasing points. Could work out, but
hey, if Devontae Parker didn't play, then shoot, Matt Moore loves Kenny Stills. I don't know if you've heard this stat, but in the last 6 games of last year, with Matt Moore, Kenny Stills caught 6 touchdowns.
I'm doing some quick math. That's 1, 2, 3, 2 touchdowns a game.
You're right. Yeah, Matt Moore loves Kenny Stills. So
Cool.
We'll see if he still does. He loved him last week. He came in and threw him 2 touchdowns.
Well, we'll see. Jason Witton.
Witton.
It's pretty good. He's not ranked. CJ Anderson at KC. That's a tough matchup.
Dude, CJ was so good, and man, is he cooled off.
Yeah, he kind of sucks now. Eagles, DST, Graham Gano's kicker. Okay. I'm taking Nick.
Yep.
Wow, you're supposed to take the other guy.
Nope.
All right. All right, so Nick, you're going to win first. After
Congrats.
this week. Maybe not the whole year. We'll see.
So proud.
Yes.
Let's talk. Curtains.
At.
Big D's RB Emporium.
Great.
The line on this one is favoring Jacob by 11
Ooh. It must be true.
so far. Jacob is rolling out Dak Prescott.
The number 3 ranked Dak Prescott.
Now Washington should be good. Ezekiel Elliott
Number 2 ranked running back.
is still going to play this week.
Yep.
Alvin Kamara.
At Chicago. I mean, against Chicago, pretty good.
Wait, is this game at home or at Chicago?
No, it's in Chicago. I mean, it's at New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
In the Superdome.
Chicago has been their defense has been so good at home this year.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
T.Y. Hilton at Cincinnati.
Yeah, T.Y.'s... Man, they need Andrew Luck, and he may not come back this year.
Yeah, honestly,
At this point,
he should.
I would doubt it. I wouldn't come back.
No chance I would.
Danny Amendola had a bit of a downturn lately.
It's wide receiver 3, though.
But, hey, you never know. He could score 10 or so.
Yep.
Cameron Brate has been very good this year. Number 4 ranked tight end. Jordan Reed, well, if he can stay healthy, he's good.
Yeah.
He's had a bad start to the year, but he's turned it on the last couple weeks.
Do you want to hear a crazy stat?
What's that?
Jacob has the number 4 and 5 ranked tight end this week.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
Thomas Rawls is in the flex, and oh no.
Cool. Vikings DST at Cleveland. That's terrific.
Yep. Who's Daniel rolling out?
Daniel has mediocre Matt against the Jets.
Is that his new nickname?
I don't know. I just thought of it. Against the
true this
Jets. If he's the running back, if he's the quarterback 12, then he's definitely mediocre, man.
No, he's not even 12.
Oh, he's 25. Okay.
He's not even close.
All right. Yeah, he's mediocre.
I couldn't even tell you the quarterbacks are ranked ahead of him. Like, it's
you
probably
could. Like
awful.
Deshaun Watson.
Like,
probably,
Deshaun Kaiser's probably ranked ahead of him.
like probably Aaron Rodgers still.
Yeah, like,
Jay Cutler.
people that haven't played, it's been bad.
Matt Ryan is going against the Jets. LeGarrette Blount against San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon at Cleveland. So those running backs are not super crazy. Todd Gurley's on a bye, though. Des Bryant at Washington.
Should be good.
Yeah. Kelvin Benjamin at Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, Carolina. Juju Smith-Schuster at Detroit. His wide receiver core is definitely better. And Zach Miller at New Orleans. Tight end is not good. But the landscape of tight end, Zach Miller could score points. I mean,
Yeah, you never know. with
and
tight
he
end this
did.
year.
You want to hear a fun stat? Zach Miller caught half of the total balls that his quarterback completed last week. Yeah. Just saying, if he's getting 50% of the target share, it's usually pretty good.
What a great statistic. Also, Zach Miller has caught half of his touchdowns this year from the quarterback.
Whoa.
Because one of them came from Tarico. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so...
He's got Todd Gurley on a bye,
Houston's D.
Evan Ingram on a bye, Adrian Peterson on a bye.
Oof.
He doesn't have anyone ranked in the top 5 in any position.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know what I just thought of? We're gonna get to see Dez. I say we, like I'm gonna be watching it. I'm not. Dez is gonna get to go against Josh Norman. They're gonna get to see who does the better.
Is Josh Norman back yet?
He'll probably come back for this.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think he was back because I thought he was covering.
He hasn't played yet.
Oh, I don't know.
No, he almost came back last week and didn't.
Either way. All right,
No,
who you taking?
Alshon was just not good. I think I'm gonna lean Jacob.
I'm gonna take Daniel.
There you go.
Cool. I like split decisions because then one of us is right and the other one's usually wrong.
Yeah, and then I think we have one last matchup to talk about. I'm pretty sure.
Just one.
Shred of the week.
All right, Brady at Carson.
Possibly, but also Eddie with Blue Nick. Still trying to make it stick. It's not going to work. They are squaring off this week in what is our shred of the week.
And sorry, Fitnick,
You're
you're losing.
getting shredded. Sorry, Fitnick. You know, we wouldn't have picked you if Marshawn would play, but...
You're not going to have Marshall this week, so...
So, yeah, Eddie is rolling out Tom against the Clippers. Should be good. Wendell Smallwood. I'm going to move on to Rico, and I'm going to move on. Devin Funchess.
He could come out and...
He should be okay. Mike Evans. Should be okay.
Should be very good. What is he this week? Has he been doing good this year?
Mike Evans?
Oh, he's number 7.
Yeah, he's great.
Solid. Yeah, Mark Evans is so good.
He's a stud.
Beautiful.
Marvin Jones, I like him a lot this week. Because
Good.
Golden Tate's not going to play.
Okay.
And Kyle Rudolph against Cleveland, fire him up. Tyler Croft should also be very good against Indy. He'll probably catch a touchdown.
Yeah, tight end is just hit or miss.
New Orleans defense has been so good, and they're playing against a quarterback that just completed 4 passes.
Is that good?
I don't know. You can't intercept the ball if you don't throw it. So
That's true.
tough. And Will Lutz is a great kicker.
Cool. And let's just say this is not the best DFS lineup.
Yeah.
You might actually have a bunch of money left over if you try to do that. But Mike Evans is the number 4 ranked wide receiver, and Tom Brady is the number 1 ranked quarterback this week.
There you go.
Number 1 on the rankings, number 1 in Brady's heart. All right.
And who is Mr. Shred rolling out?
All right. So grab a brown plastic bag.
A brown plastic bag.
Yeah.
It's very specific, but those do exist. So.
Brown paper bag, whatever. Anything that you don't mind throwing away right after this.
Yep.
He's starting Trevor Siemian at Kansas City.
Oh, no.
Bilal
you had
Powell.
me at Trevor.
Bilal Powell versus Atlanta.
Oh, no.
James White versus Los Angeles
He
Clippers.
could be okay.
Adam Thielen at Cleveland,
Should
which
be
is
fine.
actually London. Mohamed Sanu at New York.
Should be okay.
Kenny Galladay playing Pittsburgh.
We'll see if he plays.
Yeah, his receiving core seems so gross. Like when your leading receiver is Adam Thielen, who's the number 12 ranked receiver, but still. And his running backs aren't that good. His quarterback's not good. OJ Howard chasing them points. I understand, but
Yeah.
he had one good game out of 7. It's not good percentage. Nelson Aguilar is really not good at football. I don't know why he's like literally just a product of Carson Wentz just being so good.
Yes, Carson Wentz is incredible.
Jaguars DST, number 1 DST. Great. Not scoring points this week. Bad. Justin Tucker has been solid lately, actually. Last 3 weeks he's got double digits.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. Oh,
He's
Leonard
back.
Fournette's on your bench. That sucks. I'm sorry. Marshawn Lynch is suspended. You're welcome.
Devontae Adams on bye. Delaney Walker on bye. Corey Davis not playing yet, but also on bye.
I want to do something fun. I'm going to look at Fitnick's top-ranked player. I just want to see. I've never thought to do this. All right, I'm clicking on Fitnick's team. Fitnick, your top-ranked player is Adam Thielen, who's a number 15 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Gosh, he's the only... Your next highest-ranked player is the number 20 quarterback.
Wow.
Dang, that's bad.
That's scary. Hey, Justin Tucker's ranked number 3.
That's true.
uh,
Dang. I've
Yeah.
never thought to do this. We should do that when we're picking the start of the week now.
All right, who are you picking in this matchup?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Dang, look at... Okay, Carson's team, he has 2 people in the double digits rankings. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
So literally only one person is ranked worse than Fitnick's team. All of his team.
Wow.
Anyone.
Dude, Carson Fitna went out.
Yeah, no joke. Carson's got the 23rd ranked receiver this week, and it's Amari Cooper. The rest of his team is ranked 7, 8, 7, 6, 9, 14, 2, 4, 7.
Wow.
That's incredible. Pretty good, Carson.
Yeah.
I just picked on another team, but yeah, I'm picking Fitnick to lose. Eddie's going to win.
I agree.
All right.
And that'll do it for the pod this week.
Yep. We didn't have an interview, but I also have a clinical in the morning, so...
Yeah. But everybody, enjoy your fantasy week.
We need to find a better way to end this, because we just kind of drop off the...
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know. It's kind of...